Skol Vikings. Let's go. The 2025 season is here, and Minnesota is buzzing with anticipation as J.J. McCarthy steps up as our starting quarterback. After a stellar 14-3 season in 2024, the Vikings are ready to take the NFL by storm. But this time, it's a new era. McCarthy, our 2024 first-round pick, missed his rookie year with a knee injury, leaving us all wondering, can this kid live up to the hype? The stage is set for something special. With Sam Darnold now in Seattle and Daniel Jones off to Indy, the Vikings are all in on McCarthy. FS1's Jason McIntyre dropped a bombshell on the herd, predicting our Vikings will charge to the NFC Championship in 2025. That's right, Skol Nation. This could be our year. What's got everyone so excited? It's McCarthy's leadership, his arm, and that undeniable swagger. Aaron Jones can't stop raving about him, and even Jim Harbaugh's singing his praises. So, are you feeling the hype yet? Drop a comment and tell me. Do you think JJ's ready to silence the doubters? Last season, Sam Darnold lit up the field, leading the Vikings to a 14-3 record and a playoff berth. But when the lights got brightest, he faltered in the wild card round against the Rams. Now, he's cashed in with a 3-year, $100 Ascot. McCarthy stepped into a dream scenario. With Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, and an upgraded offensive line, he's got the tools to succeed. But here's the big question. Can a second-year QB with 0 regular season snaps handle the pressure? The Vikings believe in him. Drafted number 10 overall in 2024, McCarthy was always the plan for the future. His college stats at Michigan, a 92.2 PFF grade and a national championship, scream potential. Kevin O'Connell and his coaching staff are wizards at maximizing quarterbacks. So the stage is set. What do you think, Skol fans? Is McCarthy ready to lead this stacked roster to the promised land? Jason McIntyre's bold prediction has me fired up, but I want to hear your take. Comment below and let's talk Vikings football. McCarthy's first test is no joke. His first 3 starts in 2025, on the road against the Bears, then home against the Falcons and Bengals. That's a gauntlet for a guy coming off a torn meniscus. But early reports from OTAs are electric. McCarthy's looking bigger, stronger, faster. And he's already impressing with his zip and anticipation. The kid's work ethic is unreal. He's watching film twice after every practice, grinding to master Kevin O'Connell's system. Posts on X are buzzing with excitement, with fans saying JJ's got that it factor. Could he be the one to break the Vikings' Super Bowl curse? I'm getting chills thinking about it. A franchise that's been so close, 4 NFC Championship losses since 1976, might finally have its savior. What's your bold prediction for McCarthy's first season? Drop it in the comments. The Vikings' faith in McCarthy wasn't a given. Rumors swirled about Aaron Rodgers possibly landing in Minnesota, but the front office said, no thanks, we're rolling with JJ. Smart move? I think so. Rodgers is a legend, but at 41, he's not the future. McCarthy, at just 22, is our guy for the long haul. To back him up, the Vikings grabbed Sam Howell from Seattle. Howell's a solid insurance policy, but all eyes are on McCarthy. His preseason flashes, 2 touchdowns against the Raiders, showed what he's capable of before that injury sidelined him. So, Skol Nation, what's the vibe? Are we building a dynasty with McCarthy, or should we have chased Rodgers? Hit the comments and let's debate this one. Jason McIntyre's NFC Championship prediction is turning heads. He's not alone. ESPN's Benjamin Solak says the Vikings could win 12 games in 2025, calling them a dark horse Super Bowl contender. With a stacked roster and Kevin O'Connell's play-calling genius, the pieces are in place. But it all hinges on McCarthy. The NFC North is a beast. Lions, Packers, and Bears all bring heat. Yet, Minnesota's plus 100 odds to surpass 8.5 wins per FanDuel feel like a steal. McCarthy's got the best receiver in football, Justin Jefferson, and a revamped offensive line. Is this the recipe for a deep playoff run? I'm all in on this team, but I want to know, how far do you think the Vikings go in 2025? NFC Championship? Super Bowl? Let's hear it in the comments. Justin Jefferson's got McCarthy's back. The superstar receiver's been mentoring JJ, inviting him to his house and even taking him to a Timberwolves game to build that chemistry. Jefferson's clear message? Be yourself, JJ. We've got your back. That's the kind of leadership that fuels a championship run. McCarthy's lockermate bond with Jefferson is already paying off. Posts on X highlight how JJ's connecting with the team off the field, which could translate to magic on it. With Aaron Jones hyping his leadership, the vibes in Minnesota are sky high. What's your take, Skol fans? How big of an impact will Jefferson's mentorship have on McCarthy? Drop your thoughts below. McCarthy's not just talented, he's a grinder. At OTAs, he's been facing tough pressure from defensive coordinator Brian Flores, testing his mettle. Reports from The Athletic say his arm strength and command look right on target. This kid's got the tools to be a top 10 QB, but growing pains are real. His Michigan days showed he's a winner, leading the Wolverines to a national championship with a 93.4 PFF passing grade. Now, with Kevin O'Connell's coaching, he's in the perfect spot to shine. But can he handle the NFL speed? That's the million-dollar question. Skol Nation, are you confident in McCarthy's ability to adapt? Or are you worried about those rookie mistakes? Let me know in the comments. There's some chatter out there raising eyebrows. A few insiders, like Yahoo Sports, hint the Vikings might have doubts about McCarthy's readiness. No guarantee he's the starter all season? That's news to me when every OTA report screams confidence in JJ. This feels like clickbait, but let's address it. The reality? Minnesota's all in. They passed on Aaron Rodgers and built around McCarthy. PFF ranks him 21st among QBs for 2025, ahead of some guys who played last year. That's faith in his potential. I'm calling this doubt talk overblown. What do you think? Skol fans, is this just noise? Or should we be worried? Hit the comments and let's break it down. The Vikings roster is loaded. Aaron Jones, Justin Jefferson, and a beefed-up offensive line give McCarthy a dream setup. Last year's 14-3 record proved this team's legit, even without JJ. Now, with him under center, could this be the year we finally get over the hump? Posts on X are hyping McCarthy as the missing piece for a juggernaut. Fans are dreaming of multiple Super Bowls in the next decade with Kevin O'Connell's system and JJ's arm. But the NFC's stacked. Can we outshine Philly, Tampa, or Detroit? What's your ceiling for this team, Skol Nation? Wild card? NFC Championship? Super Bowl? Drop your predictions below. Alright, Vikings fans, it's time to wrap this up. The 2025 season is shaping up to be a thriller, with JJ McCarthy leading the charge and bold predictions flying left and right. From Jason McIntyre's NFC Championship call to Justin Jefferson's mentorship, the excitement's real. But it's on us, Skol Nation, to bring the energy all season long. What's got you most pumped for 2025? McCarthy's debut? The stacked roster? Or maybe you're dreaming of that first Super Bowl trophy? I want to hear it all. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get this conversation rolling. If you're as fired up as I am, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with every Vikings fan you know. Skol Vikings. Let's make 2025 our year.